Embryonic folding. One critical step in the development of the body form is the folding of the trilaminar embryonic disc to form a cylindrical embryo. We will examine the process as demonstrated in the transverse and sagittal planes. In this sagittal view, the 3-week-old embryo, comprised of the 3 germ layers, can be seen, with the embryonic ectoderm forming the floor of the amniotic cavity and the endoderm forming the roof of the umbilical vesicle. Let's examine the process of transverse plane or lateral folding first. We can again see the 3 layers of the embryonic disc. The mesodermal layer begins to grow rapidly, and the differentiation of paraxial, intermediate, and lateral plate mesoderm can be seen. It is believed that the growth of the somites, derived from the paraxial mesoderm, may be one of the primary mechanical forces that cause the edges of the embryonic disc to move ventrally. As this occurs, the umbilical vesicle becomes enveloped in the embryo, and the body cavities of the embryo form. Lateral mesoderm contributes to the splanchnopleura, which will form the visceral wall mesothelium, and the somatopleura, which will form the mesothelial lining of the body wall. We can also see that the enveloped portion of the umbilical vesicle will become the gut tube, and at this level of section remains connected to the umbilical vesicle, yolk sac, by the omphallo-enteric duct, yolk stalk. A similar process occurs along the length of the embryo, but at the cranial and caudal portions, the yolk sac disconnects, leaving the gut tube suspended within the embryo without an omphallo-enteric duct connection. Let's consider the folding in the sagittal plane. At 3 weeks, the developing heart and septum transversum are found at the most cranial aspect of the embryo. Rapid growth of the cranial and caudal regions of the neural tube causes these areas of the embryo to begin to bend and fold ventrally. The head fold results in the repositioning of the developing heart and envelopment of the yolk sac to form the foregut. The tail folding results in the envelopment of the yolk sac to form the hindgut. In this view, it is also possible to see the omphallo-enteric duct or connecting stalk, the primordium of the umbilical cord.